And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And it's time for us to kick Judecca's asshole into splinters. Go ahead and use your duplicators. You should, if you've been following along, you should have enough to open that. That which is the Masigna, which is a luck improving little item. It's quite nice. What it allows you to do is when you equip it, it builds your luck up, which is great for when you're looking to steal lucky cards later. Because, you know, we're probably going to need them after Judecca's little run. Probably have to get a few, or even, I probably wait till after even Ptolemaeus Pillar. But we'll need to get some soon, and restock in a sense. But once we've done that and everything, we'll be good. But yeah, so for the most part, that's where we're at right now. There's another door here, but now this is the item you want to make sure you grab. If you forget to pick this up, you are an idiot. I am not joking. If you forget to pick this up, you are an idiot. Because, yeah, the Holy Grail. What does this do? It prevents instant death attacks. It technically makes you immune to them. A good person to put this on is usually Lilka, because she has high revive. And she's pretty fast anyway. You don't have to put it on her, but it's my suggestion that you do. Alright, go ahead and head down, and we'll head on out. I hate to be mean like that about some of this shit, but I swear, some people are just dumb. It's like, oh, you can't get through Diablo Pillar Judecca, help. It's like, why? Why can't you get through it? Oh, I don't know, these monsters keep instant killing me. Did you get the Holy Grail? No. Why not? I don't know. Can I get it? Yeah, you can get it. Do you have any duplicators? I use them all, like, odd headquarters and stuff. Or, you know, wherever. You're an idiot, because you shouldn't have. You should have saved them. But I didn't know. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell people in that situation, really, because it's not entirely their fault. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But if you're asking for help or saying, I followed you along your path and couldn't get the Holy Grail or didn't have enough duplicators, you haven't been watching closely enough. They're all in here. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Another one of these. I'm sorry, just walking up the same, like, outline, like the same dungeon and layout is just driving me nuts. Alright, let's get up here. Surprisingly, this next boss is actually quite a joke. It's the similar way we killed Jaston earlier. You know, I put Sturdark on Tim off screen, so he's already ready to go. So once we get up there, just build Tim up, unleash the wrath, use Lilka to keep healing up. That's all you need to do. Alright, this is tricky. This is a whole hand-eye coordination thing. You just kind of have to know where the spike heads are. If you know where they are, this is not so hard. So you can see I'm just dodging them here. Oh, I missed that one. Damn it. Fail. It's trial and error, too, you know. Sometimes you mess it up, sometimes you don't. I did pretty good, though. Going in. Stay over here. Fuck, that one's above. Almost got hit by that one. Made it. We'll check how much damage that did just because I failed. A bit. A bit. I didn't fully fail. It took about 200. I don't want to waste heal berries, so nah. Not gonna worry about it. And really, the next boss is just gonna unleash fire attacks on us. Ironically, this is the easier of the 4 middle bosses of this dungeon. So, because, you know, he's easy to manipulate. What you need to know is that he can cast Reflect on himself. But Reflect doesn't work against summons or combining. So that's something to be aware of. It has no effect. So going in and literally unleashing your wrath early on is a good way to go, but it's not. Don't use magic on the head, okay? Because he's going to put Reflect on it and you're going to just bounce that magic right back at you. And his main attack is an AoE that does about 500-600 damage. It doesn't do very much in the grand scheme of things. So early on, have Lilica pop out the lucky card. Won't you use that lucky card? And weaken the body, the head first. Because both body parts have the same amount of HP. So if you're not working on the head first, you kill the body. If some people will tell you, oh, if you kill the head and body at the same time, you get credit for both. I have seen boss battles where that has been done, and I've only gotten credit for the boss, not the extra body part. So as just a habit, I always take out the head first. In most cases. So just saying. Or you weaken the head so that health goes out first. Not that that really matters, I think, by the end of the run, but you know, it's just easier to do. And like I said, I don't think Tim can one-shot this thing, so he should be able to kill the head with it being weakened significantly, because it's weak to ice, as you'll see, or water rather. It's weak to water, more specifically. And this is its atypical attack. This is all he does, which really, Lilica can heal that on Tim. Well, Tim keeps working on a build-up, and what Tim will probably end up doing is he'll use first aid on the group until the creature does a melee attack, and once the melee attack goes off, which this boss does do, we can finish him off completely. So we have enough FP to finish him off, to finish off the head. And honestly, we need the healing to go on. So head attack, first aid. We need to recover the lost HPs that they have lost. The HP they have lost, rather. And yeah, I could change Ashley over if I wanted to, but for the sake of trying to show you how this works, I'm not going to. Heal, high heal there. Attack. Combine. Let's do this. Like I said, I don't know if Tim will kill it in one hit. He might. He's actually pretty strong. He's strong enough to do it sometimes. He can be, anyway. But, just because he can, you know, just be aware of that. We'll see in a minute. You know, we'll see how much it does right now. It did almost 10,000. 8,500. Yeah, so the main body's what, 2 attacks from being dead, and it doesn't have reflect on it, so you can go all out on it. And you probably should, but make sure Tim gets a first aid in there, which he will. Because that brings everyone up. Oh, wait a minute. No. I thought it was just on the head. Now I'm mad. I thought it was just the head. I guess not. That's an easy fix, guys. Don't worry. Because I'm sure hell's not going to worry about it. We came prepared. Where is it? Whoopsies. It's like the first time a character's actually gone down in battle. Ever. In this Let's Play. There we go. Rise and shine, fool. Let's not do that again. Actually, better than that. If she can, we can try to dispel him, but with the effort it takes to do that, really could just finish this battle and bolt action him. I don't care anymore. Judecca's kind of a pushover in my opinion, so I'd rather just get it done. This might actually end the battle right here. And in turn ends the battle. Big win. And everybody gets them nice, delicious level ups. Sweet. Alright, we got a new piece of gear for a cannon, so let's put that on her. Brad's got his mittens on. For the next area, let's go ahead and have blue anklet on. It'll make sense. Well, we always put the blue anklet on when we fight Judecca because he can cause paralysis. That's all. Not much to say outside of that, really, other than that. And we're running. Luckily, the pillar itself is not what makes Judecca's trek hard. It's really that you have to fight 3 boss battles. And some of you may be tempted to not go back to town after Jaston. And you could be at such a weak level or low level that he's a little trickier to beat. So I understand why people avoid or don't like doing this one first. And I'm included. I don't like doing it first because you have 3 bosses to go up against. And it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world to do. Also, we're going to take this moment to put Judecca back on Tim. Just in case he paralyzes other characters. I can throw Judecca out and, you know, get a recover. Ah, damn it. And she doesn't have the magic to attack. Great. What do we got here? At least the instant Gib monster's not here, so that's fine. So let's build that FP up for those powerful spells we can use. Like I said, our defenses are pretty strong. Take out the oh damn it, we could die here. Oh nice, we made it. Yeah. Kill the Catoplas first because he can literally do that. He can turn you to stone, and we have a guard against petrification, but I'm too lazy to put it on. And if I die, fuck it, I'll use a Gimel coin. I really don't give a shit. You know, a high spell like that'll just knock him out in one hit. And obviously they're going to put on barriers and stuff to reduce their damage, but ultimately it's not going to save them. So, yeah. It's the one thing I hate about the fighting by yourself parts, you know? You're just kind of at the mercy of the enemies you're fighting, and you really hope that none of them use this and you know, instant Ib spell on you or something, because if they do, you're gonna get all pissed off, you know, and whatever. It doesn't bug me all that much, really. If it happens, it happens. But look at that, my buddy's caught up. Yay! Not that I give a crap. It's a little late at this point, but whatever. First aid. Heal up them lost HPs from last battle. Not that that's really gonna help Judecca any more rather. He's gonna get his ass murdered regardless, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna teabag his ass, take his glasses and shove them up his asshole. Because apparently, if they won't stay on his face, maybe they'll stay up his ass. All right. And in we go. It's another one of these. Not much to say other than dodge. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Shouldn't be too hard after the training we endured already from the last one, but yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. Stay up, down. Yeah, this is a lot longer than before, isn't it? Be prepared to go left, left. Stay up and then down, right. Oh, come on. What horse shit is that? Up. Woo! We're not done yet. We're still coming. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Aced it, baby. Yeah. Put that in your fucking peace pipe and smoke it. Hum bitty 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 bom bom boo, yeah. Hum bitty 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 bom. I didn't really ace it. I got hit by one, but I didn't fall off the platform, and that's what counts. Biatch. Alright. It's the little things that bring me joy. Oh, fuck me to tears. And of course there's more. It wouldn't be a Wild Arms game if there weren't more pain and suffering. Keep going. Go, go. Oh yeah, like a rock. Wait, rocks don't move very fast. What am I talking about? Now, I took more damage again, but eh. Ta-da. You're wasting heal berries, man. I don't give a shit. I'll let you know when I give a shit. I haven't used them in battle except like once on Brad and once on Cannon, I think. And they weren't even regular heal berries. They were big berries, I think. So you can see that it's totally my fucking priority. Alright. Doodle-doo. Hi, Judecca. I've come to play a game. What game is that? Rape. Hey, buddy. This makes me so... A lot of people actually saved this one for last because they have the hardest time finding it. I'm so excited. Yeah, I just said if they are about to fall off, I'm going to shove them up your ass. What handicap did he give us? Having no compassion for others' pain, I won't forgive you. Cute little voice. Oh, no. His ass is grass. Nobody calls me that and gets a fucking way with it. Yeah, but it didn't guarantee one would live. Alright, let's kill Judecca. He's actually one of the easiest of all of them to kill if you're prepared. And we're pretty much prepared, so go into this battle, bolt action, doesn't matter. You don't even have to do that, really, to survive it. Okay, where is it? Went too far. Lucky card. You know, the usual shtick works just wonders here. The only thing that he does that's ultimately threatening is that he can paralyze someone, but as long as Tim doesn't get paralyzed, he can continue to heal the party every round, so I'm not too worried about it. And if he needs to, he can use Ordiuk, which he doesn't have equipped on him, but he can put it on him, so should be a problem. Ow, he hit hard. We'll just do that. And bolt action, and for Tim, whatever, I don't care. Black gate, why not? Send him to the gate of blackness. Blackness. Surprisingly, Douglas is the attack he uses that has paralyze on it. But he has one attack that's a multi-hit, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. So Tim's need to heal a lot in this battle actually kind of tapers away. Miriam is the most strongest attack he has, and he fucking missed with it, which makes it really, really funny. Go ahead and hit him. Bolt action, and I don't know. Arrow shot. So with that said, Miriam's the strongest attack that does easily 1500 damage, easily. All the other attacks never go above like 500 or 600. So let him hit you. We can wear it. He's like I said, he's one of the weakest, easily the weakest of the Kakita squad members, which is kind of funny when you think about it, because a lot of people, I think, have always felt that he should be the strongest because he's the craziest, but he's actually, even Ptolemy is a bigger threat than this guy. This guy's a joke. Alright, now we can hit him hard. Oh no, we don't want to. We want to use first aid. That's right, he used Sidewinder. Not that it's going to matter much, because he's about to die. He's got as much HP as the other members had, so it shouldn't take very long to take this fool down. And he did it again, so high spark. Out of bolt action, so melee, first aid. Oh yeah, pokey, pokey poke poke. Pokey poke poke. Oh, that's so cute. He did like a little roll and tried to hurt me. High heal there. Yeah, shoot weapon, I don't really care at this point. We're gonna be killing, he's gonna be dead soon anyway. Dark Star. Yay! Oh boy. I guess I just have to heal Tim, so high heal. Shoot weapon. He's gonna be almost dead. Dead? No, not yet. Almost, though. He's got to be almost dead. He's really got to be almost dead. Actually, at the point where I just want him to die. Why don't you people just die? Nice. Uh-oh, here comes the Douglas. The Douglas. God, he's got to be almost dead. I just don't feel like it's worth turning him into it. I really don't. And I'm sure some of you are laughing at the idea that I don't use access or don't force Ashley to build up to access faster, but I just don't feel the need to use it on most of these guys. I really don't. Because by the time he transforms, the battle was over. Look, I didn't even have to go into access. There's no point. I really didn't even have to do it for the Sienna battle, but I did it anyway because I could. And nobody leveled that time, which means we're pretty high level because we didn't level off a boss fight, which is kind of a good thing. Anyway, Judecca, your time has come. I need to get so defensive. What a bore you are. I'm disappointed. Why are you disappointing me? We just murdered your ass. Come someone who didn't hesitate to take a life. And yeah. He shoots himself in the head and falls to his doom. To live strongly. I think that's the ideal for humans to strive for. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. If you really think that's a good point to make. And everybody's probably going to level very soon. So, yay on that. Woohoo! Let's move on. Okay, so we've come a long way. We've got one more tower left. So let us go ahead and teleport to the town that's closest to it, which is surprisingly the town of Maria. And this is where people get thrown off because they come to this tower first, and it actually has the hardest enemy in it. So I recommend that you do this one last, even though it's the closest usually to your main hub of operations. I even admit it myself. It is the kind of the closest place to my primary hubs of operation. Go ahead and heal up. May as well. We need to reload our munition. We don't have any crests or anything, so we don't have to dick around with that. We could try and dick around with personal skills. How much money do we have? 89. I'd rather save that money until we're done with the towers. Once we're done with the towers, we can invest in more munition. Because we'll have so much money, it just won't fucking matter. And you are going to kind of need money in a little bit, but so you know what? We'll hold on. We won't buy it. We'll hold on to it. Because we can upgrade our weapons almost at any point. So there's very few reasons I can't upgrade my weapons. So we'll hold off on the full upgrade there. Now I'm going to make something incredibly clear. If you are not around level 30, average level 30, 29, 30, and 31-ish, if you are not in that level bracket, you probably don't have a lot of business going to Telemia's Diablo Pillar. You could probably get through at like level 25 to 28. You could probably survive it, but your odds are obnoxiously low for doing that. So I really advise against it. If you need to level up a bit, go back to like the Coffin of a Thousand Eyes. Go back to one of the towers, I guess, if you can get in them. If you can't, go back to Anchime and just fight shit there. Try to be about level 29. As you can see, we're all level 34 and 36 equally. Close to being level 35, 36, 7. So we're pretty beefed out, okay? And if you've been flying along and following my strategies about how I go about doing things, I only grind for levels at one place. And it took me 15 minutes or so. And all it was grinding 3 levels early on. Everything else, and making sure all the prologue characters ended at level 3. Other than that, I haven't done anything for grinding except blast out lucky cards out of my ass like it's going out of style. So again, and I hate to reiterate this, it's worth the effort to do it. Also, if you are short on cards, go get them. Go get them. I've got 16. I think we'll be fine. But in all honesty, I'll use the rest of this episode to show you how to get more cards. Item, teleport, Silgi region. If you missed that episode because you guys just wanted to skip ahead and you need lucky cards, this is the last time I'm going to show you. From this point on, I'm just going to say, hey, I'm doing this now. So if you're not, be there or be square. But if you're not going to be there, if you're not going to watch those episodes all the way through, that's your problem. I'm sorry, I get weird questions like that. Like, oh, how do you get, more of that item? I couldn't do it. And it's like, did you not watch the entire episode? I did do it. And it just drives me nuts. But in all fairness, my episodes are very long. So I can understand them. Some of my episodes are like freaking an hour long. But if I did mention there was a trick to doing it, I guarantee you if you look through the videos, you'll find it. Any video you didn't watch all the way through, that is. But yeah, this should be open still, so yeah, just walk across. If it's not, then we have to wait till much later. Oh, I fucked that up. And this leads us to where the Malcolms are. And really, it's just putting Fangalon on your highest luck person. Put the Insignia on them as well to increase their luck, and they'll be able to steal probably first, second try. We didn't have that earlier. We had to do it the hard way before. We're going to shut that one no matter what we do, but... Ta-da! And honestly, you might be wondering, why am I showing this again? So there's no question about how I did it. And it kind of burns time. I don't want it just to be too short an episode. I could have just done Anchime on this episode, but I decided to do most of Anchime last episode, so... Alright, we are inside. We can't get in there yet, so don't worry about it. If you need to save, you can save right here. If you're worried about death, which I would be surprised if you were. Also, this is a good place to level Tim's other summon up. It really is. He can do all the killing. So go ahead and put, where is he? Snow, no, somebody must have it equipped. Ah, she does. Alright, we'll put star, anything with magic? Eh, fuck it, I don't care. Tim can equip Geramtos, and he can kill off all the bad guys. Wow, who's our lucky, who's got the highest luck right now? Surprisingly, Lilka does, so we'll actually give it to Lilka. We'll give Fangalong to Lilka. And that should make it work out. There we go. And just to keep it high, you know, she doesn't need the Holy Grail right now. I don't think it actually can get higher than best, so... What is their very best? No, just best. But it keeps it high in case it drops for whatever reason. Also, I believe there's a treasure on this field we didn't get earlier. Because we didn't have the thing to find it earlier, so why even bother? Yeah, it's right over here. And we're forced into a battle. Please be against the Malcolm so I can show. Ooh, perfect. I could care less if Tim has to fight alone. Go ahead and rock bolt this bastard. And then, literally, you know, I might just kill the Malcolm just because I don't want to wait around for this bull crap. The other thing, too, is you can also bring in, oh, what's her face? But usually you kill the enemies off too quickly that it kind of doesn't matter. This is the Malcolm here. This is the enemy you want to steal from. And I'm just going to kill him out right now because I don't want to have to wait for the rest of the party to come back. It's just a flat-out waste of time. But that's the enemy we're going to steal our lucky cards from. You can only steal one at a time, but they practically show up in every battle. So sometimes they show up in pairs. It's like my birthday when they do that. And there's our item in question. And that's really the other reason to come back over here is because we actually had access to the sorcery apple. Alright, with that said and done. Really, it's just running around the open field. There's not much else to do. You're just running around, and when you get the chance, you fight a battle, and you'll see it again. I'm going to show it again. This is the last time I'm going to do it, because I shouldn't have to do it more than one more time. We're going to go here, pickpocket, Ashley defend, Tim can take out that first enemy there. Your goal is to probably have 30 to 40 lucky cards, just to be on the safe side. 30 is probably enough, and I'll probably just stop when I get 30, but I have 16 now. And so I only need to get 14 more, so and that doesn't take very long. Yeah, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Did I get the... I didn't even notice if I got the lucky card or not. So we'll just try again. And remember, they can only do that attack once per battle, so they're not a threat. First aid. And sometimes it takes a couple of attempts. So just give it time. You'll eventually get it. Okay, I already took the lucky card, so good go team. And this is going to do no damage at all, so don't worry about it. And actually, I want to see if Tim can melee one out. If he can, then I won't bother with magic. Alright. So there it is. It's not hard to do. It really is. And it's not like having to farm them separately like in other Wild Arms games where they have the Gela card and the lucky card. That's a pain in the ass. Because then you got to know the two enemies that carry it, and then you got to steal from them. And you're just wasting battles away trying to get them both done. It just fucking sucks. Whereas in this Wild Arms, they're combined, which I definitely prefer. Ooh, my favorite little battle is here. This is a good battle because Tim gets to kill a lot of things, give or take. Let's see, yoink. And that time it failed. Don't worry, the little prickly dudes will run away. Don't worry about it. They don't give you shit anyway, so it's not a big deal. Giggity goo, giggity goo, yeah, giggity goo, giggity goo, alright. And really, if for any reason Tim gets up to 50 FP, just let him blast away the whole group of them, you know. And again, this gets a lot easier too when you're at a higher level to deal with. I'm just gonna we'll let Tim do it. He has the time to do it. Bye-bye. And there's our lucky card. So it takes about a minute per battle. So 15 minutes, you have 15 lucky cards. And even then, I think you can actually get it done faster than that. You could probably get it through some of these battles, like, in 30 seconds. So I'm not really timing them, honestly. But the time it takes to run around and get into a battle and all that, I still stand by that it probably takes about a minute lucky card. So if you spend 60 minutes, an hour, you'll have 60 lucky cards. And there's, I think, 80 bosses in the game in total. No, I don't even think there's that many. I think there's more like 50, 60 bosses in the game overall. So you really don't need to get a whole massive amount at any given time. Just come back here in spurts and just pick them up as you need. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition, we take on the final pillar, Ptolemaeus Pillar. We'll see you there.